Hey Melton family, how's everybody doing today? It's May, summertime's here, it's pretty warm here in Tulsa, and I understand the whole country is getting this little bit of a heat wave, which brings us to our topic for this month. One of them is heat safety. I've been doing this for almost 16 years, talking about heat safety every year, but every year we have somebody that has a heat injury, and they're very avoidable if you take some precautions. Make sure that you drink lots of water. Stay away from coffee and tea and pop and the sugary drinks. Drink lots and lots of water before, during, and after you are out in the sun working. Find shade whenever possible. Make sure that you take frequent breaks. If you go out there with your hair on fire, 3-4 hours later, and in 100-degree temperature down in Laredo or Houston, and it might be over for you before you know it. So take frequent breaks, get in your truck, put the air conditioner on you, drink water, go back out, and get it done. Speed kills in all aspects of trucking. Hurrying, being speedy on the job out there, hurrying, forgetting what you're doing causes injury. So make sure that you please take care of yourselves. Again, over my 15 years, I've had an injury every summer, a heat-related injury, and they're all avoidable. And they can lead to death real easy, or permanent brain damage, comas. It doesn't take a whole lot. Once you start feeling the symptoms, dizziness, nausea, you stop sweating, you need to cool off immediately and probably call and get some help. Next, we're going to talk about logs. This is a subject that we can talk about forever, especially with the new ELD mandate. I've been noticing an uptick in law enforcement, an uptick in enforcement because of the new ELD mandate, and I'm seeing a lot of things that enforcement didn't ever comment on before or care about. I don't know the right word to use there. But I'm seeing it now. That is the flagging and your form and manner. Make sure that you're putting your load information in there. It's got to be in there every day. Make sure that you are on duty when you fuel, secure, unsecure, load check, tire check, pre-trips, and post-trips. You have to show that on duty, and you have to flag it. Also, if you're sleeping in the sleeper berth, please put yourself in sleeper. This is another one where this really wasn't a big deal, especially with paper logs. As long as you had 10 consecutive hours off, you're good. Now, some enforcement is saying that if you're sleeping, you should always be in the sleeper berth when you're sleeping and make that on your log, but it's never really been an issue with enforcement until now. Now they're starting to ding people for that, so make sure you're in the right duty status. And last, the red light challenge we have. I process a lot of tickets and citations, and I process a whole lot of red light tickets, mainly from photo enforcement. Like Marshall, Texas is a big one. I get at least 3 or 4 a month just from that little city. And then we have the drive cam videos where guys sometimes don't see the light, or for whatever reason they blow through the red light. And the cause for this, inattention, also is maybe taking a risk you shouldn't take. So if you see a stale light, and what a stale light means is something that when you see it from a distance, it's been green for a while. All right, if it's been green for a while, chances are it'll probably be red by the time you get up there. So if you're doing 45, 50 down the road and you see a stale green light, you need to start slowing down and expect it to change. A lot of these lights can change really quick. So, the stale light concept isn't taught really well in schools, I don't think, but it's very important. If you see a stale green light, a light that's been green for a while, start slowing down, prepare to stop. Hope everybody has a great May. Business is good. Keep on doing what you do. Appreciate it.